Hello, this is Running Robert, and today we are playing River Towns. This is a game by Frog Song Studio that's come out this week. Link will be in the description below. I've covered this game a couple times, and it is pretty much living up to the expectations I expected. It is a fun, Tetris-y puzzle game, and so let's go ahead and get to it. As you can see, I've already done a decent amount on the first level, and I'm working to the second, but we're going to just go back and play the first level and go from there. And we will start with just River's End. So we'll go ahead and hit play. And so first thing it's going to do is make me do all the camera movements, rotating, zooming in and out. Perfect. Okay, so this is pretty much how the game starts. So everywhere where I have a spot, I can actually build something. So you can see right here, I can build something, but I can't build anything anywhere else. So if I click down, I place my first spot. Over here are all the cards that are available to me. So I have these 13 out of 14 cards left to play around and to make the largest connected city as possible. So again, we can go ahead. We're just going to put some stuff down. This is the first level, so it should not be that difficult. But then, as you can see, as you get more points, those points go up here. And then you get a higher neighborhood score, which means that you are going to get a higher score overall. So you want to make your cities as connected as possible, if that makes any sense to you. And so yeah, I want to get as many of the 3 and the 4. Oh, it's not quite the right area. Got 2 shapes left. Okay. And if there's a shape that all of a sudden I'm like, you know what, I could put it here, but let's see what else we have. We can go to save shape, and oh yeah, perfect. And then that level right there. Okay, so after the level ends, it's going to add up all my points. So points from the board, and then people. This one only has a single person, so pretty simple. 99 points, done. I can zoom in on my little town, see all my little happy blue people. Very nice. And so that's pretty much the basic how to play. Now we're going to get to a point where we're going to have several different people in there. Okay, so this again, all blue. What we're looking for is cover gold with any shape to collect it. Okay, so let's go ahead, let's put it right here. And it wants to connect any shape. So all I gotta do is put it over, and it is in good shape. So let's go ahead and let's focus. Oh, we're gonna focus on trying to connect all of these. There we go. That's 2. And then we can start to kind of put in stuff as needed. And that's 3. Beautiful. Okay, so now we can actually start to work on the points. Should be fairly easy because I have a decently built city at the moment. And we're just connecting everything as best we can for as many points as possible. And I got one more. Would have loved if I could do that, but that's okay. Okay, so we got points for the gold, so that is now a little higher. Then it's going to count my free folk. I'm perfect, which means I placed all the buildings down, and you get stars. So down here is kind of like the levels that you need to get. So this one I got 3 stars on. All those stars add up to 1 passing the levels, and then getting through the end here. So let's go ahead and let's go back to Noble Intentions. So, look at the poor folk. How can they ever hope to find the Squadron without our help? Someone needs to take charge around here. Okay, so now we're going to have red and blue interact. So what we need to first do is a spot for my river formation. Wonderful. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let's knock out that gold, and let's knock out the red. So the goal, of course, is nice start. Is to keep my districts all together. Like, that is my overall goal, so that is what I'm going to be trying to do. That is so close. We're going to save that piece for a second. We're going to destroy that piece right there. There we go. There you go. Got all the gold, so I'm good there. So now I can, again, now start working on points. For those of you who are better at this than I am, like I said, you can work on points throughout the whole thing. And, you know, if you know what cards are coming up, you can kind of work it from there. I am not a master at this, as you probably can tell. So we are just trying the best we can. Let's see, as many points as possible. I'm just kind of run through the cards now. Beautiful. Another river. Oh, 2 river walks right there. Let's see, red. So if you're worried about placement, you'll kind of see if you can see like the box that goes along when I'm putting it in there compared to when I'm not. That's how you know you're in the same district. And that's the whole goal, is to kind of keep everything in that same district. You see the blue over there. And like I said, we're running towards the end here without any issues. And okay. Well, there we go. So 130 total score. They'll count the free folk. Perfect. I've missed everyone. That's, or got everyone. That's great. And now we're going to count the noble faction. Also perfect. So 240. That's enough to get me a 3 on that one. We're in pretty good shape. We're going to go to the old noble district. This one actually got a 2 on. As you can see, I got 3s at the beginning, 2s after that. I've been kind of keeping that same pace. So this one, 110, 150, 170. I was 6 away. But let's go ahead and figure it out. So we have lots of gold to do stuff around here. Okay, so let's go ahead and let's knock out some of these. And that is a good start right there. Oh, it does not. There we go. That should help with everything in there. Now, I'm getting very lucky with a lot of these placements. I am not going to lie. We have this saved up, so let's use him. Save that shape for later. Okay, that is done. That is done. And we're going to save that shape for a second. I'm actually trying to beat this level like I did not do before fully. So we're just trying to, there we go. Fit everything in. And yeah, I have 2 shapes left. So I either can do this one or I can do this one. I can't do both. That's giving me 2 points. That's giving me 2 points. That's giving me 3 points. Now this card, what happens is I just don't have the space. You can see I have a space here. I have an extra space here. So not perfect placement, but pretty good overall. So we're just going to have to discard the shape. Probably what happened last time. So 122. Let's count up the district. 149. It's going to give me 161, which is pretty much what I got last time. I got 164. So you'd see it. Now you can play it again if you're like, hey, I'm going to get that space. But you might not want to. And you can do either. There is a level at the end here which shows you how many you need to pass. You know, I got 20 out of 21 without really having to do any levels twice or even 3 times. So let's go. The trees here seem dead, but the roots go deep. Okay. So next thing we have to deal with is trees. So trees we have to completely cover, and that will bring them back to life. And so what I say when complete cover is, there's complete coverage. But I don't want to use this card yet if I don't have to. Oh. And we're just kind of building right now. I'm not quite loving this set. Oh. What cards do I have? Do I have the card I'm looking for? Okay, I have one of those, which is what I was looking for to finish off that one. So we're in good shape. Okay. So let's go ahead. We can at least cover, it's not going to cover much of anything, unfortunately. So I do want to save that one for a second. That one, we got the coverage. We're in good shape. Let's save this piece. And now we're on the other side. So let's go ahead. Let's just move it right there. Nope, cannot move it there. So, oh. Now that one, oh, almost perfect to use in that situation. But we're going to go back to this other one to block him off here. And then this one we're close. If we can get a spot, we can get most of it. So let's go ahead. We're going to take a second and figure this out. We can river walk that one, at least get one space cleared. Okay. Yep, that helps there. And the same thing. I have two of the same save spaces, so we're going to put one away for a moment. Okay. And there we go. That tree is now fully covered. We can river walk that down there. Let's see, now the second tree. So that gets some coverage there, which is what I'm shooting for. I have 2 more trees to go, so I need to start moving. I only have 10 shapes, so I need to figure out... Yeah, I need... Okay, so... What happens when you don't have enough? Like I said, you just have to kind of make it work. So that is going to cover all of that. That blue is unfortunately going to be wasted and gone, but it is okay. We will see if we can connect the red districts together. And then we're just going to continue to grow this district. So we won't get a perfect score. There we go. So all the districts are connected. The only thing that's not connected is that blue to that district. So one off, not the worst thing in the world. We have all the trees. Now it's just trying to get as many points as possible. And there we go. Okay, so 178. 52 is probably out of 56. And the second set is going to be 54, which is perfect. So 284. So yeah, 285 less. Not bad. So about the same amount of play. We can go to the crossing of the paths. So this one I did not get all the way through. I got 318, which is good for 2, but not for 3. But let's go ahead and try it out. Okay, so we have 3 trees. So let's go ahead. Let's put you right here, my friend. Okay, the first one is that weird red color that I do not want to have to deal with. I'm going to save that shape. I don't really like that shape to begin with. And we have our new colors coming in now. So we had only 1 color before. Now we have 2. So we're going to have blue, purple, and orange. And they are going to work in the exact same ways before. But as you can see, purple has different shapes than everybody else. So we are going to have to use that to kind of work it. And let's go ahead and let's start moving towards these 2 trees that we have. Oh, that's probably not the best spot for that, unfortunately. So yeah, I want to connect the blue. I'm going to save that piece. There you go. That helps connect that in there. Let's save that. Okay. Ooh. Not great. I didn't cover it the way I needed to. So that is a little, could be maybe a little difficult, but not really. We could go somewhere else, but we're going for the points. So this, again, now we're only, yeah, there we go. We got that covered. So now we've gotten all the trees. So now it's time to work on points. Make sure all my districts stay connected, which is the #1 key to the game to get more points. Let's go ahead. And then some of these are just weird colors. So based on the color, you're going to have a different set of tile blocks. So that definitely keeps the game interesting because you got to figure out the tile blocks for your specific set. Like the set here, a little bit funnier colors. Like that's just how it goes. So where red, you have maybe more of the blocky colors going, like, you know, the bigs, the 4s, and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a nice district there. It's a nice district there. Oof. That's a little rough. That's not what I want to do in that spot. That's better, but we're gonna keep trying here. Okay. How many do I got? Three to go, and I'm almost been able to place all of them. There's a couple I haven't been able to place that well. Oh, that's an easy. What do I have left? I have one purple. Oh, purple. Perfect can go right there. That's great. This one, I'm just looking for the maximum points, which I think it's going to be 3. And this last purple is just going to go right here for another 2. Okay, 181. Let's see how we do. Perfect. Beautiful. If I can do 3 perfects, I'll be in good shape. Perfect for the clergy. And perfect for the nobles. Okay, so all the perfects. I am still a little short, huh? Still a little short from what I need. So, I don't know if there's an extra tree or I'm just missing some of those connections. It's 19 points. Not something I am going to worry about. We're going to actually go on to Clergy of the Eel. So, okay, so again, oh, we got a tree and lots of river spaces. So this is going to be interesting. Let's go right there. And I'm going to go right there just for that to begin with. Then we can kind of... Let's see, it's only purples. Okay, so I'm going to have 3 of the same. So I'm going to have 1 there. Oh, this is not the one I want. That's the one I want. Oof, but if I do that, I'm not going to get all the gold. And that's going to be less points. So we can either go with the tree, which would be 20, or the gold. And that is not how I wanted to do that, but that is okay. Let's go with the tree. We'll get the 20 points for that. And yeah, just be kind of blocked off from everything else. So let's try to work this stuff around. Or at least try. Okay. I'm gonna save. Oh, jeez, we're out of shapes already. Yeah, that did not go so well. So that is not a good spot for it. I will have to remember that. So let's go ahead and we're gonna try this level again. Because 102, I know I at least got 106. So pretty close, but I want more than 1 star in this one. So we have to rethink about where we go. So we're going to actually start here instead. Okay, so that's going to take care of the tree. That takes care of that gold. So that's exactly what I want. Okay, we can start going up to that gold. So if I have... Still, same thing. I'm still missing 2 golds. Yeah, just not the right parts for him. So let's go ahead. Let's get the gold this time. And we might be trying this one more time after this. But we're gonna make some big movements trying to get to these guys. Beautiful. Yep, that's really all we're gonna get. So 40, 76. Okay, a little better. Let's try it one more time. This is a pretty quick level. At least let's get to 130. So let's try that one more time. So we know I'm going to have to do something here to cover this. So let's go ahead. Let's put that down. That is an easy first move right there. Okay. So if I do that 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is what I have to use. Get all the gold, and not that one. That one is not going to help me. I'm going to save it, see if we can get out a smaller one. Yep. Move him forward. That one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to connect the way I need to, so we're going to go... Should have just done over there. That would have been a whole lot smarter. But that's okay. There we go. There we go. Boom. Okay, so that's 117 plus the clergy. 150. Is that going to be 3? 3 points off. Okay, I'll take that. That's a good start. So you see, you got an extra star there. So I went up to 22 out of 27. And we're going to go ahead and jump to the lighthouse level. The rivers have made most of their civilizations. Okay, so I got 367. Pretty good. What happens with lighthouses? I need to cover all these ancient rubbles. Here, 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 and here. Everything blinking. To be able to go from there. And it looks like I will have 3 sets to deal with. So we'll go ahead, we'll start with the red. We'll go ahead and start with the blue. And we will try to figure out what to do with the purple. So we're gonna put it right there for the moment. Okay. Well, first thing, let's go ahead. That's 1 of 4. So now I get the little construction site. I can put that on there. I see. Got a second. We have 36. So we do have plenty of time. We're not rushing. So a lot of these, we might just want some points. That's points. Yep, I'll take it. Okay. Let's see. Purple can expand out to that direction if I can connect over the river. So I think I'm in good shape. Think. Yeah. Now purple can kind of go over that way. They keep moving up forward to where they need to go. Let's go that way. Okay. Yep. That is the third one. So go ahead. Whoop. Gotta hit it on there. Okay, so I need one more. I have plenty of moves to do it. I have still 17 tiles to go. Let's go ahead and save that shape. It's not really working really well. We're going to put him to extend him out in that direction. Blue, now its goal is just to kind of like grow its people. Purple, pretty much the same way. Like I said, I think I'm only really trying to extend that red, and I think I'm almost there. I'm pretty close. Like, I'm one spot away. So, yeah, we're glad we made that in there. Let's see, other blue. Oh, beautiful placement right there. And that's the fourth. And that is Lighthouse. So we get extra points for that. But, again, let's see if we can finish up this level first. Okay, we like it. I mean, that gets the most points. Maybe it's not optimal, because I'm starting to cut off some of my other stuff, but that's okay. Because we only have 4 more blocks to have to place, and I have plenty of space to place all these blocks, I believe. Plenty of space. Let's go ahead. There you go. Okay. 108. Okay, so let's add up the free folk. 56. Clergy is 40. So that's the perfect sizes. 56, 40, and 54. 258. And then the lighthouse is going to times my score by 1.5. So 387 is the exact score I got the last time. So 14 more connection points would get me the points. Would get me the score here. So it is okay. I'm okay with that. So if you are someone who wants perfection, go all out, no problem. If you're like me and you can at least 2-star most of these, you're in good shape. So hopefully this helped give you a good indication if this is the game for you. Thank you very much for watching and listening, and I hope you have a wonderful day.